Je kunt het altijd proberen. Nederlands of Engels?
Engels.
Engels, oké.
Hebreeuws alsjeblieft.
Ja. Good afternoon. Welcome to our shop. I will show you how we make a wooden shoe nowadays. The wood we use to make the wooden shoe is fresh wood with a lot of water inside makes it easy to cut. As you can see, it more or less cuts like cheese. It doesn't taste that way, but it cuts like cheese. Now in the old days, the entire outside shape of a wooden shoe was made with this big knife, where they did it by hand. It was a real tough job. It took about 7 years to learn to become a real good shoemaker. Difficult skill. For the inside, several sizes of spoon scoops were needed, starting, for instance, with a big one to drill a first hole and work their way. Now by hand, it takes at least 2 hours. The machines nowadays just 5 minutes. Mind you when I say nowadays, because these machines are already 75 years old. What we have here is a 75-year-old German copy machine. All it does is make a copy of the model that we've put in, and that's the outside shape on this side, as you can see. The model this will lean on the model, and when it rotates on the other side, the knife stays weighted. Same system as duplicating keys. German machine, 75 years old. The outside shape, just as old, French machine for the inside. We will start with Herman the German. The outside shape. And as you can see, a copy of the model. Same system more or less for the inside applies. Again, we make a copy of the model that's already in it. Only this time on a French machine. Just as old, 75 years old. There we have it, a rough inside shape, another copy of the model. And last part, cutting up nose and heel, is done the traditional way with the big knife. Gives you the opportunity to see that it's relatively easy to cut because the wood is fresh and wet, and it's all water from the tree that's inside. Now when it's finished, it's still a heavy shoe. Half the weight is all water. Let me show you. So you can imagine that this takes at least 3 to 4 weeks because it needs to be dried slowly outside in the wind only. No sun, no heat, or else the wood might split. Afterwards, polished outside and inside. The result then is a light and well polished wooden shoe to fit a child of about 4 years old. They look big. They are big. The outside is always a couple of sizes bigger than the inside, and that means a lot of wood and a good protection. They're used as safety shoes. They're warm and they're waterproof. Even when they're not painted, paint is only decoration. It helps to clean them more easily. And the best way to wear the wooden shoe is with thick woolen socks for comfort and at least a finger of space, extra room. Always wear them too big and you'll be fine. It's a total wooden shoe, they won't stretch you and need to be totally free. Finger space will do the trick. Thank you for your attention. Have a look around. Have a nice day.